Welcome to our tutorial video. In this video, we'll show you how to design a coffee processing screen and complete the event settings for the Save button in the previous screen. For the steps for designing the main screen, please refer to Part 1 of the tutorial video. For the parameter settings screen, please refer to Part 2 of the tutorial video. 1. Coffee variety panel of the processing screen. Drag the coffee variety image and background image onto the screen. Add a new panel and name it Panel 3. Set its width to 190 and height to 240. Set both the background opacity and border width to 0. Drag the coffee variety image and background image under Panel 3. Adjust their order so that the coffee variety image appears above the background image. Set the background images X and Y to 0, and the coffee variety images X to 0 and Y to -10. Also, change the panel's scroll bar mode from the default auto to off. Add a label and name it Label 13. Enter Americano in the text field, set the color to #A16B52, and select Coffee Font as the font. Drag the label under the panel and adjust the order so that it appears above the image. Set its X to 0 and Y to -75. Finally, set Panel 3's X to 0 and Y to -50. 2. Progress bar slider design. Add a new slider and name it Slider 5. Set the X to 0, the Y to 125, the width to 350, the height to 25, and the range value to 50. Set the slider's color to number 312421, the border color to #A16B52, and the width to 2. Set the radius in common to 0 and uncheck Clip Corner. Next, select Knob in Part drop-down menu and set the background opacity to 0 and the radius to 0. Finally, select Indicator in the menu. Set the color to #F5F1F0, the gradient color to #D7C2BC, the gradient direction to vertical, and the radius to 0. By doing so, the progress bar setting is complete. 3. Title label of the processing screen. Add a new label and name it Label 12. Enter the title settings in the text field. Set the text color to white and the font to title font. Set the label's X to 0 and Y to -215, making it move to the top center of the page. 4. Save button event settings. Return to the parameter settings screen, which is screen 1, and select the Save button. Switch from Attribute to the Event Manager. Click New and select Pressed in the trigger field. Enable Load Screen and select Screen 2, the processing screen, from the drop-down menu. Set the time to 1000 milliseconds, the delay to 0 milliseconds, and the transition to fade out. Once the settings are complete, it will switch to the processing screen after clicking the Save button. Finally, let's test whether the designed screens and events work properly. Use the Play function in the upper right corner of the Edit field. After clicking Play, the text will change from Play in blue to Edit in purple. Now, click the button to test whether it switches smoothly to the target screen and whether the transition works as expected. After confirming the settings, if you want to make changes, simply click the Edit button again to return to the editable state. Following the above steps, the coffee processing screen is now complete. For the design steps of the main screen, please refer to Part 1 of the tutorial video, and for the coffee parameters setting screen, please refer to Part 2. With G+GUI Designer, you can easily create complex but interactive effects. If there's any question, feel free to leave a message. See you in the next video.